everyone, this is Armadani. Welcome back to my first Subsistence season and to episode 105. How are you all doing out there? I hope that your week is progressing okay, that there's not been too many hiccups. I know there have for some of you watching, but hopefully it's not been too bad for most of you, and you are looking forward to the weekend. And I am looking forward to going and saying hello to my near neighbours. I think that's what we're going to do. I think I said last episode that either we would go and build some more of our FOB down there for Charlie, I know what I'm in there for, or we would go and say hello to our neighbours. And I think, on balance, I think I like the idea of being neighbourly. I think that's what we're going to do. Now, what we do need to do is think about what are we going to do here. We're going to put our health kits on 1, just in case. Do we have anything in here reasonable to eat? No, those are all quite big meals. We need to do up some smaller meals, I think, is the takeaway from here. Let's just have a couple of berries. Okay, let's get out and out about the power situation. I've been reviewing the situation. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, right. At least this is one trip that's not too far. No, if it was a box. I quite like not having to go too far to see the neighbours. Oh, my game is being a little bit odd. Let's just use this pick on here. There you go. And we will check the chuck before we go any further. Hello, Chuck. Yeah, no, you're all right. Okay. There we go. Oh, sorry, littering the place. Now then. Let's see what we have going on in here then. Let's come out round here. Hello, Arpeggio. You really must be frozen solid, mate, now. Must be absolutely frozen solid. I really do need him to come log in and bring himself out of the cold. Right, what we got? Can't see anyone over there at the moment. Let's no, not that one. Just check in. Because there's normally somebody out in the water. So we're just going to go a little bit slowly, softly, catchy monkey. Until we see... Oh, they've got the first thing up on the first floor. Oh, there you go. Oh, there he is. And there he is. Oh, no, he did... Okay. That's my own footsteps. Oh, I keep forgetting there's 3 of them. Oh, now you're trying to lure me out, so I stand in the way of the guy on the balcony, aren't you? Met your salt. Oh, don't switch weapons this close up, Annie. Will you stop it? Oh, you little bugger. Thank you. Oh, and he's coming out. What happened to the one on the roof? Did you all come out then? Yeah, we all do that, mate. Forget to load. Oi! I don't think that was quite appropriate. Mind you, actually it was completely appropriate because a shotgun is a close quarters weapon. 2. And then 3. So does that mean that the guy that was up there came out? I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? Is there another one inside? Can you... Oh, look, he's got a little pink flower. Look, he's sniffing the flower, look. Oh, sorry. Okay. Claymore. Not until it's finished? I think we all question ourselves, don't we? We think it's not until it's finished. That they put that out. But there's always that sneaky fear that you're going to come across it. Now, talking of sneaky fears, let's just make sure there's no sneaky animals behind me. So we have a door on. Isn't that adorable? Yes, really, I just did that. Okay. Well, let's have a little go at this. Right, there's nothing over there. Let's do this so we can stand around. Because I have my horror stories, as regular viewers know, of standing bashing down doors when other hunters come running back and shoot you from behind. So I've always been afraid of it, and it has actually happened. Oh, look, it's like 2 eyes. Look, there you go. 2 eyes and a nose. 2 dots, sorry. I'm feeling a little bit manic this evening. I apologise. To any new subscribers, welcome. And yes, I really am like this most of the time. This is not necessarily a how to play sort of channel. This is more like what the earth is that girl up to kind of channel. But yeah. So, as you'll probably see if you've looked back at my videos, I mainly play Subsistence because I deeply love this game and everything about it. And you know what? I was saying to someone earlier on this week that it just dawned on me. One of the things that I find reasonably unique. That doesn't really make sense because unique means it's... Well, anyway, one of the things that is unusual about this game compared to other survival games and things of this ilk that I've played or seen other people play is that there is no talking in-game. My character, when they're cold, doesn't say, I'm cold. It just comes up in the bottom left-hand corner to say, very helpfully, you're too cold, just in case you hadn't actually worked that out for yourself. Or, you know, you're hungry or whatever. So that's really, really good. And the AI that you come across, the hunters, they don't come up to you and say anything. Probably just as well, because I think we all know what they would say. And there's no quest. There's no quest that goes on. There's a moose walking past down there. That's behind that twig. There's no quest going on, so you don't have to go and interrogate people and find things out and, you know, go and talk to the old man sitting under the tree. And I like that. I mean, I totally get that many, you know, it's a great genre and many people love that. Absolutely. And I have done my fair share of them back in the day. And I come to the conclusion, particularly after finding this one, that I don't particularly enjoy them like that. I think when I played Stranded Deep, I didn't play on sort of the, you know, going through and doing the boss. I played on a more creative mode. I did the same with Raft. Long Dark, I did do the story mode. I did go through and Wintermute and did the whole thing on that. And yes, that does involve having to go certain places, talking to certain people and finding out certain things. And I tolerated that, and it didn't particularly detract from the game. Can't say what was different, why that was the case, but that's how it was. But other than that, I don't. And I was only thinking about it. And I was saying, yeah, I just realised that isn't what happens in this game. I can go around minding my merry own little business and doing what I want, and I don't have to talk to a soul. Maybe it's because I worked in hospitality that appealed to me. I don't know. Perhaps. But yes, I realise that that's actually one of the aspects of this game that ticks a big box for me and sets it above the others. So there you go. Just a little insight into one of the reasons why I love this game so much. And yeah, that's the other reason why about the only other game on here is that I'm playing through is Long Dark. If you haven't seen my look at Lake Haven, though, do go and check that out. Totally, completely and utterly not my genre at all. I am making it blatantly obvious through my playthrough that I have no skill or ability in that sort of puzzle game, and I'm also not cognizant with the Silent Hill and kind of Twin Peaks sort of thing. But I'm really impressed with the game. It's a prologue chapter that's come out from these indie developers that are producing this full game, working on it, their labour of love. So yeah, go and check it out and support them by picking it up on Steam, please. Oh, you were very quiet standing there in the corner, weren't you? None of this wandering around inside, switching weapons and sticking your bow out through the door like most of them do. Sorry. Do I want to put you in there? I suppose I could. Because you're only across the road, aren't you? Normally I don't, as regular viewers know, I don't normally use the facilities of many of the bases I raid, simply because I get a little bit chicken about having to come back. Oh, do you mind? But they really do have quite a, you know, good view of my base, don't they, really? There you go, what do you reckon? Is that the screenshot? Maybe. Oops, no, we did not want to press that one. Oh my gosh, I just got vertigo. Sorry, girl. Yeah, there you go. Whee! So, oh, we have some things. All glass. A little bit of ammo. Not much, I have to say. Obviously, this is pretty low quality in terms of stuff and things. But it is stuff. So, do we leave that here? I'm trying to think what we need more of. Well, let's turn you on. Because you don't actually have any power generation yet, mate, do you? So you're the same as us. You're stuck on your maximum. Right, so that's that. Now, whilst we are here, we're going to get some wood. Not the most exciting of things, but we need to do that because if the next aim is to go and build up the FOB down by Charlie, then that's what I need. Oh, that's the other thing I keep saying I'm going to do is move that FOB here over the site of the caves. It's probably something I could do today. But it anyone who saw the episode where, having built my FOB there, I then went and decided to move it, will know just how painful it is to watch me do something like that. So yeah, maybe I really ought to do that off camera out of pity for you all. Whoops. Right. I've lost count where I'm. That's the last one. Yes. Okay. So you think you can tell which tree you chopped? Sorry, I did say I was feeling a little bit manic this evening. Well, evening for me when I'm recording this. Normally... Oh, I heard another tree chop then. Normally, I record 24 hours in advance of when you see them. Depending on what my day is like, depends on whether I have the opportunity during the day. I don't work out from home full time anymore. I am effectively on call. I thought I saw the kitty up there as well. I know there's a wolf, but did I see the kitty up there too? Saw something out the corner of my eye. But I'm effectively on call, so in order to not risk the phone going off in the middle of things, I don't often record during the day. So my time is just after dinner. This won't have done yet. Why is it even when it's on my doorstep? For some reason, I'm really twitchy about leaving it here. I think it's because I feel like it ties me to here. Which obviously it doesn't. Right. Anyway. What are we doing? We seem to be going very slowly. I know I've mentioned that before, but there are times when I hit the sprint button and feel that her efforts are quite pathetic in the sprint department, and it always makes you check to see whether you've actually depressed the button or not. Maybe that's just me. Right. I'm also suffering from that thing at the moment that I'm getting a little bit confused as to what I'm doing in the middle of which playthrough. I don't know why, because I've got my season 1 and my season 2, which is my solo venture. This one obviously is on a multiplayer save, and I do have friends in, hence the bodies littered around the place, to play. But my season 2 is completely solo. So I have that, and then obviously I am on a community server with the lovely OGOPOGO, who, if you are not already a subscriber of his, please go and check his channel out. He does quite a lot of games. There's quite a wide variety, and is very watchable. So yeah, but somehow I still seem to find it confusing. I also jumped back into one of my other multiplayer saves recently. I can't remember why. I think I wanted to play and I didn't want to... The only problem with recording is that if you want to play, just play Subsistence. I don't want to play in this one without recording, because otherwise things will happen and I'll make progress that you guys will miss. So, yeah, I jumped back into an older save and thought it was definitely a better, what's the word? A better build, shall we say, than some of mine. So I might be doing something in that soon, just to show it, because yeah, really enjoyed playing through there. Now I don't have anything for here, just the egg, which goes in that one. And then, what do we have now? We have some more of you. You need to put something away, Annie. Let's do that. To pick the coal up, to put the coal on, coal back, to pick the water up. Oh, we've got one there. That's fine. So you can go away. Grub can go away. Recycle. No, we don't have any room yet or need yet for recycling. So we will put you there. Oh, we went out. We didn't pick up any biofuel at all. Gosh, that's unusual. Glass sheets. Oh, we've got quite a lot of glass. That's nice, isn't it? What else we put in here? What else goes away? Right. We'll pick you up, you on there. Sandstone is building up. Yeah, so we need to have a little think. I'm sure that I'm not completely finished with this base. As I said, I am umming and ahhing about the ATV, and I think I'm going to go with that idea of just making it as and when. So when I don't have anything better to do, some would argue that that's most days. When I clearly don't have a plan or anything better to do, then I will just work on doing that. Right, so you are all mass. You will go up to the flowers. Flowers? Flowers? Plants, dear girl. Plants, not flowers. What are you talking about? What have we got over here? We've got some cotton in this one, so we'll make sure you go. You go 1 and you go 2. Now, we can pick you and you. So we were trying to do a bed of each, weren't we? So we've got carrots. Oh, and carrots. Oh, and there's more carrots. And just for a change, we've got some cotton. Okay, other than carrots and arrows to show us how to get down there, what are we up to? Yes, we do need lots of carrots. I think we can possibly do... Do you know what? I'm going to plant some biofuel, because I always need biofuel. I never have enough, it seems, in any playthrough. I clearly don't kill enough animals. I'll put you in there. And one of you. Oh, that's done as well. Look. There you go. Is that all? Yeah, you're not done yet. Cool. Cool. There we go. We also need to think about another lockpick. I know that goes away in there. You go in. Yeah, in here. There you go. We still need to eat. Do you know what? I'm actually just going to have some protein bars. And a tomato soup. No, it's not in that one. It's in that one. We need to do some cooking tonight. That's what we need to do. Now. I don't actually know what I wanted to do. Because the other two bases are down there. Oh, I didn't look at how much sinew I've got. Pearls, that's what I'm looking for, isn't it? Pearls. Now I can't remember if there were rogues in these. In these? I was going to say the new area and then thought this is not the new area anymore. So I switched to this area but ended up with this area. I haven't been around here a lot, so I guess we need to have a little wander around and see if we can make something spawn in other than animals. I mean, you know, possibly, maybe. We find a pathway that's past the animals, round the animals. I also need to look out for the eagle because I haven't seen its nest for a while. I've really been looking, to be fair, but I do want to have a little look-see. Now, of course, the better one for pearls is the other pond down by the waterfall. Because I can't remember about the rogues. What month are we in? April. Chickens and rabbits running all over the place. Right, nobody around here. It's good. As I said before, this pond is particularly poor for pearls or for anything, to be honest. I would take that sandstone, not because I need it, but in order to try to encourage a spawning of something else. Because I want to upgrade my weapons, is what I want to do. Come on, up. You know which way's up. And to upgrade my weapons, I am going to need pearls. All the pearls. Oh. I'll take a bit of kelp just because it's there. Now, of course, the thing is, if I go down to the other pond, you know what will happen? I'll see a lock crate, and then I'll come back to make a lockpick. And then I'll go back, and not only will it not be there, but it will get dark, and I'll get lost and frighted. You know it'll happen. So maybe we will just try to run around and get some loot. Try to run around and get... Oh, there you are. You're hiding. Oh, ammo. Decent ammo. Thank you very much. We'll take that. Oh, thank you very much. We'll leave that alone. Mind you, I do probably need some food. Oh. There you go. Like I was saying in my season 2, and I came across a moose, and I was going to take the moose on and then thought, actually, no, because I need to remember I don't have a double barrel. And I really do want a double barrel for a moose. A sink up there. We seem to be picking foliage. Leafy things. Organic matter rather than inorganic. There, inorganic. Easy for me to say. Not, apparently. Ah. Come on. A few more boxes. Buy a few more, I mean quite a few more, please. Yeah, I mean, I didn't go across to Bravo for the loot particularly, but just largely just to see where they'd got to and just to remind them who their neighbour is, because they might have forgotten. And then, yeah, we need to... Oh, that was a deer running off, wasn't it? I thought I saw another box over here. Yes, there. Just in case. Saw poor old Gamer Chris, I think it was the other day, who was just... He'd killed a wolf and he was just harvesting the body when another one turned up, which I thought was really unfair. He harvested the wolf, shot the wolf in order to get to a crate. And then, before he could deal with all of that, another one showed up, which was most unfair, I thought. Most unfair. Tricky watch, it's these wolves. Don't like coming up over there, or over any brow of any hill when you don't know what's above it. Let's come up round this way. Sometimes you get loot up here. Well, as you just saw with that one, but sometimes be a bit more around here. It's more that I just like the height advantage of coming down and seeing what's around. We have a bear over there. You see any boxes down in that? There's normally quite a few in that. Normally, yeah, in that bit round there, but I don't think so. Right, are we clear out here? Yes, we are. Let's get a little bit more wood, and then we will need to make up a load of planks. I have no idea what I want really, or what I need. I probably need to go back actually and look at the video where I placed, I think it was just, I think if I remember rightly, I have a platform, stairs, and a doorway, I think is all I have. So yeah, that being the case, if I have a quick look at that episode, I will be able to work out. Where did you run off to? Oh yes, didn't you're there? Okay. And then I'll be able to work out. Oh, I just heard another rabbit. I'll be able to work out what else I need. Okay, well, the loot was showing up towards the end. Not particularly spectacular loot, I must say. But something at least. Never turn down anything in Subsistence. I was thinking earlier on actually that about the pearls. When you first start and you have your little axe and you haven't even made a pickaxe yet and you're swimming around and the only reason really you're going into ponds is you're trying to look for kelp to stay alive or to craft a tonic, and you see a pearl and it's always that, oh, do I waste my time and energy on getting a pearl when I don't need them? And until I have a workbench, and I haven't even survived my first night yet, take the pearl. Because the problem is, by the time you get to mid and certainly late game, everything requires circuit boards. Everything you want to do, you need a circuit board, and that means pearls. So I think the bigger the stockpile you have, the better you will feel. So yeah, take the pearls if you can. Take them. Use that inventory slot. Use that space in your box, your precious first chest, and keep the pearls. Later you will thank you. Hang on, I'm just gonna do that because it seems a little bit glitchy. Okay. So did I pick up that? I did, but we can pick up the rest of it. You are now level 5. You're doing all right. Thank you. Up we go. Oh, nearly. So tomorrow our neighbours will come over the road. Now, they come early. If I remember rightly, they did turn up early last time. I mean, they don't really have any excuse, do they? I mean, Alpha and, you know, Delta have got an excuse. They've got quite a way to come. But these guys, nah, no excuse whatsoever. So they really do have to show up. Right, I'm going to cook you because, as we said, we haven't got any low meals. So let's get that going as well. You in there. Can we do some liver and onions? Yep, let's do that. Do some liver and onions. You on the go. Put you back there. Cool, so we need to get some planks going. Let's just get a couple of stacks of planks going. Need to get some more wood again now. We will make a couple of fuel bricks. Well, we'll make one fuel brick with the amount that we had on us. And we will make one bandage. Then you can go away. You can go away. You can go in here. What's that? Yeah, no, we're going to need to do that. Let's go. Oh, hang on. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's... I'm thinking, why can I still hear cooking when I've stopped? Anything else we want to put on? Phosphate? Yeah, let's put some phosphate on, you know? Because, you know, we've got raids coming up. Let's go back and put the sandstone away, shall we? Need to have a think about what else needs doing around the house. And what we can do with these glass sheets. Maybe... Oh, you need some water. Maybe... Oh, they're back. Really? Is it midnight already? Maybe... Oh, if I could get down the hole. I need to take some of that out to the base of the southern lake. Be careful, Annie, then, because if it is past midnight, I'm sure it isn't. Well, either that or it means there was one off fishing somewhere who I missed. In which case I was very fortunate that he didn't come back as feared whilst I was chopping the door down. You in there. And that. No. In there. Right, let's have a quick look. Oh, well, it must be. Because, oh, that's interesting. So their light isn't back on. But there's a rogue fire there. Oh, it's good we didn't go that way. And so I'm sure those are new. Yeah, and down at the waterfall lake. Oh, now he's got his light on. Okay. Oh, so we've got some fun tomorrow. So once the guys... oh, and we've got right next to Centre Pond. Ooh. Okay. And it's interesting. So Charlie doesn't have a fire. But again, there is a campfire there. And this is where Charlie is. So I was thinking that was rogues. But there's a fire. Or do you think that could be their wood burner now? Okay, let me know what you think. Okay, well, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave me a comment and a like and an interaction. That's always appreciated. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Bye-bye now.